So first Eurovision semi-final is done, it's finished, and I yesterday watched it and made some notes, and I'm gonna tell you my top 10 that qualified for the finals. And I must say overall, I feel like this was a quite a weak semi-final. Like in general, I feel like majority of the best performances and songs will be on a second semi-final. Like there's not a lot of songs that I would listen again. Maybe the growers, and after the finals I will be like, yeah. But for now I feel like it could have been stronger. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about? Do you feel the same way, or you love the songs, all of them? And yeah, anyways, let's start the video and let's just start from the top to the bottom probably. Right? So let's go. First of all, I also have to say that my top 10 and the qualified top 10 doesn't match up. Only one country fits for me on the lowest part, so there was some switcheroo in there from me and Europe in general. So my number one place, which is probably shocking for a lot of people, was Slovenia. I loved it. I loved how sentimental it was. I loved the staging. I loved the story. I mean, maybe it's too personal, but I loved also his vocal. I thought it was really stylistically nicely held throughout the thing, and it didn't qualify, which is, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Eurovision sometimes is about crazy upbeat songs, but that one I felt like was nice. It was pleasing to listen to, you don't you think? And yeah, I mean, my number two was also on the slower side, Portugal. I loved it. It was so vibey, it was so nice. It was again on a slower side, and I don't think I usually go to the slower songs on Eurovision. It's usually about the bops and about nice vibes there and like atmosphere and hype. But I love the staging, I like the charisma that was coming across from them, and I don't know, there was something with them on the stage through the camera that felt and read really welcoming. I know, it just felt like that to me. And then for the third and fourth position, I don't know which one would go for the third or fourth. And to be honest, fifth as well, because my fifth position has changed. And my fifth position is Sweden, I'm gonna tell you right now. And I feel like that song is so catchy, so maybe I'm gonna put Sweden at number 3. Because it just started to grow on me. As more I listen to it, the more I hear it, it's really catchy, it sticks in your head, it's a little bit unusual visually on staging wise I mean, it really stands out in front of all the other contestants, and it's really interesting. It's an interesting approach, it's really Eurovision-y, if you will, and there's something about it. It's just really, at first I was like, I'm not sure, but now that I have listened to it, I'm like, okay, I can get behind that, that's really good. So then my fourth position would be Croatia. I like Croatia, and I don't know if I actually like it or I liked how versatile everything was there. There was so much happening, it was visually really strong in my opinion. The vocals were fine, but the visual of it, and it was really interesting how it was produced vocally, and also like with all the effects and everything. It was a little bit demonic, but I kind of liked it. I don't know, there was something to it. My fifth is Cyprus, and which also didn't qualify. I liked how they played with the light and staging and shapes, with the metal construction. Was his vocal the best? No, but it was kind of cool to watch it like happen on a stage, how they transformed it. It was so simple. Like our countries, I'm from Latvia, our translator said that they don't have a lot of budget, but they making it work, and it felt that way. Like they really had just metal construction, strobe lights, and they just climbing around it and changing it how it could look good on a camera with shadows and everything. And I felt like it worked, but apparently not enough to go on the final. So that also fell through. My sixth position is Poland. I didn't expect it, but I really actually enjoyed it. It was really explosive. I liked her voice was strong. Her visually everything was looking really nice. It was spicy performance. Love the choreo. Her flying in the sky, like it was interesting performance, I must say. Like, is it my favorite? No, but as I said, like this semi-final, was like, it was okay, but there was no country that really stands out to me, except maybe now Sweden, that is like really, really in my face. 7 is Albania. Also, liked segments of the song, liked little bit, also a little bit demonic. Loved her voice. Her voice is really strong, beautiful in the softer spots. Interestingly made visually on the stage, little cultural things that I can hear from Albanian culture probably in a song, which I also liked. Strong performance, but will it go high in a final? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it will, but I liked it enough to put it in a number 7. So yeah, number 8 was Belgium. Was it vocally good? Questionable. I liked his higher notes, which usually I prefer. Otherwise, a higher voice for males sometimes are not the best thing, but in his case that was the best thing that happened there, because the lower voice was just not giving. I mean, it was visually strong. Also, we have to say, acknowledge that the semi-final was just red. Everything was red and all over the red, and I don't know what was it all about, but most of them were just wearing red and the stage was red. But yeah, Belgium, and it didn't qualify, which is I was also really surprised, because it was like a rave banger. I mean, was his vocal live the best? Now, maybe in the studio version it's better. I'm not quite sure. I haven't listened to any of these songs outside of this live performance, so I really went in blind and not knowing what to expect. So yeah, that was my 8th. My number 9 is Norway. Maybe it's a grower. I wrote it down. Maybe it's a grower. A lot of things happened. Choreos, kind of good staging as well. Outfits, everything. The song is really poppy. What I would really, if I would think about Eurovision, I hear that sound from that song from Norway. It's giving Eurovision-esque vibe and feel. Is this again the best song? No, but it did go through and it fits for the final. So I would love to see how it's gonna actually end up after the televotes and how they will like the song. And my number 10 is San Marino. I must say, the last, starting from Belgium, from number 8 to the end, they all were kind of meh. Like, I'm not quite sure about what to do about these countries, but I said San Marino number 10. I like the chorus, like drop part, like it was catchy, and also the dude is from the Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da, you know, need to give the dude some credit, like he has made an actual bob for the like decades at this point. So I put him on number 10. I don't know if you agree with my ranking for number 10. I know that there's probably one country especially that you are probably expecting for me to say and I didn't say it, which is Estonia. But it really did not resonate with me at all. And maybe it's a grower. I wrote it down. It's a catchy track, but it was not on my top 10. But this is my top 10. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your top 10? Did it match up with the televote, or some of your favorites were dropped out and some of that you didn't really like went through? Like, I was shocked about Slovenia that didn't go through, about Croatia and Cyprus. I'm shocked that they didn't go through, honestly. But it is what it is. Also, I heard that people didn't really like Portugal. I mean, I can see it. It's really a slow song. It's maybe not the most Eurovision-y song, but it had some vibes. It has some groovy vibes. I don't know, hippie vibes. Anyways, I'll stop ramble, and I will see you on my top 5 that didn't qualify and why they didn't, in my opinion. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you with the second semi-final. Yeah, bye.